Hey, thanks for stopping by. Okay. The boat smells awesome. Clean, I love that smell. And today I'm going to be tackling the sanding. I think I misspoke during my last video because I said that I was going to start with 60 grit, and that you would use for the deck. For interior painting, really all you need to do is create a surface for the new paint to bond to, so I'll be using 120 grit sandpaper. But before I do that, let me show you around so you can see the results of the cleaning from yesterday. Now I'm going to be putting, I know it looks kind of cheesy, but I don't have any lights in the boat yet, so cheesy it is. Okay, how do you reverse? Using my phone to do the recording, I don't have anything fancy yet, so apparently you can't reverse the angle when you are already recording, so I apologize for the choppiness. But let's go up here into the V-berth, where we have lots and lots of mold. Now, one thing I'm going to do today that is going to be different than yesterday is all of my hard to reach spaces. I'm going to do those first. Because I want to save the easier spots for when I'm tired and my motivation is waning. But I mean, I wiped this off. I don't know if I had before pictures of this or not. And my rag was coming away and it was just completely black with spores. So we got a nice clean sanitary surface. We had rain last night. I don't see any kind of water buildup or anything like that. Every nook and cranny that I could get into, I did. The rest is going to have to wait for when I do the complete tear out. Now, that's the only place I couldn't really reach. I want you to imagine that over everything. And there's still, some of it in here. I'll get as much of that off as I can today with my sander. But there as well. And this is the soft part of the deck too. I'm going to have to be pulling out the rotted core there and doing some topside fiberglass repair work. Oh, the head. Got in back there all the way. That was completely covered with mold. As you can see, the paint is flaking. I don't know if this is original or not, but it is flaking off. Hoses, everything was covered with mold. There's still bits of it here and there, but I'll be taking care of that with my mold reducing chemicals. Storage, mold, this was covered with it. I was really tired yesterday when I got to this part. It was the end of the day. That's why I'm going to start with this stuff today and save the easy to get to places for when I'm a little bit more worn out. Now, I'm going to have to stop again and reverse the camera angle. Now, of all the products I bought yesterday that I showed you, this one was the most useful, and this was an afterthought. Without this, I couldn't have gotten into probably 90% of the tight areas that I needed to get into. Sometimes the simplest, smallest things make the biggest difference. So I'm definitely going to keep this in my brush box for the future. Alright, so today I'm going to be sanding, and when I was 16, I took a job in a marina. I ended up polishing boats, working with a lot of fiberglass, and I learned then if you get that stuff into your skin or into your clothes, it stays for days, even sometimes, even a week or two. So, coveralls today. Beat up my hands pretty good yesterday. So, just some basic gloves from Home Depot. And that's it. Ready to rock and roll. When I'm done, I'll show you the results.